What's up, everyone? It's your boy Tarek, and I'm back today with another review for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button with the notification bell on, so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to watch two episodes of Love is Blind today. I tried to do a 2-in-1 review, but I only ended up watching one. That's why the review could have been out a lot earlier. But I was like to myself, if I end up watching another episode, then I could actually entwine two, and then I'll actually be like more or less up to date with the show. I think I've got 3 or 2 more episodes left to watch until the last set of episodes come out next week. But yeah, let's just get into it because I don't have that many notes, but we'll see. So it starts off with Daniel and Taylor continuing from their conversation from the last episode. Daniel doesn't remember following Taylor on Instagram. My thing is this, right? Me personally, I know, me as an individual, I know who I'm following. When I go to follow someone, it's with intention. There's reasons why I follow people. I either follow you because I think you're good looking. I either follow you because I like your content. I either follow you because you're an actor or actress and I like the work that you do and I want to follow you on your journey. So if you appear in other projects, I'm aware of that and I can tap into that. These are reasons why I follow people, or I follow you because you're my friend and I know you. So we follow each other on social media. Or I follow you if I know of you, or there's many reasons why people follow people. So me, if I'm clicking that follow button, it's with intention, so I know who I'm following. So the fact that he's saying he doesn't remember was iffy to me, because it's like, how could you not remember following someone? Unless you're just going through following anyone and anybody. That was my whole thing to do with that. Taylor is struggling to feel good about this whole situation. And she also has the following app. So basically, the app where you can see who follows you, who unfollows you, who likes, like that type of app. Most of us have had that app. Like, I used to have that app when I was younger, like back in secondary school. Like, so, someone unfollowed you, to unfollow them. Like, that's when I really used to care about followers and stuff like that. Daniel is saying it is possible that he could have followed her then unfollow her. Again, the unsureness of it all was really having me questioning, saying, maybe this guy actually did follow her. Because like I said, you would be sure, if I know I did, I would know if I follow somebody. And I would be like, no, 100% I didn't follow you. I know that for a fact. I could put anything on it, I didn't follow you. Like, I would know for certain that I didn't follow you. Maybe you see me somewhere else and you're mistaking it, but I did not follow you. I know who I'm following. So it's very, obviously these people probably have like over like hundreds and thousands of followers. I don't know, I'm just assuming. But so it's a bit harder to tell. But when you're like someone like me that only has 1K, I'm not trying to downplay it, but I'm just comparing it. And you're following a certain amount of people. It's like you kind of can gauge who you follow. So I guess in that concept, it's a bit easier. I know as she was scrolling, Daniel's heart was pumping because it's like, oh, what if my name does come up there? Taylor never ended up finding his Insta on that app, so I guess that he never did follow her before the show. She was saying how she felt bad, but it's not your fault that you might have felt a tap away, and you may have, his face was familiar to you. Like, I guess you feel bad because you didn't accuse him, but you were questioning him. But no need to really feel bad. But I guess that's how she's feeling. The couples then end up heading to Hundreds. My geography's off. Where is that? I don't know where that place is. Where is it? Virginia said how Devin looks grown and sexy. Virginia feels like she's in her early 20s. Like I said, these notes, I literally was struggling to write notes this episode. I'm not going to lie. That's also why I wanted to kind of do 7 and 8 together. Because when I tell you that I was really struggling to write notes, I felt like I was writing anything. David's face when he heard that Lauren cannot have SEX after she got her wax. It was funny to me because he was like, oh. Anyway, like I said, again, another random note, doesn't really mean anything. Taylor buys a Christmas ornament wherever she goes on holiday, and then she sets it up with her Christmas tree of all the destinations that she's been to. So it's like, how people collect fridge magnets? She collects Christmas ornaments, so it's kind of like that. Daniel wasn't going to wash his hands after he peed. You are a nasty man. Taylor shouldn't have to be telling you to wash your hand. And it's a lot of things. There's a lot of men, and I can only speak on men because I only go in the bathroom with men. a lot of them would be going and use the bathroom and not washing their hands. And I remember one of my friends, actually, we was in the bar one time, and a guy used the toilet and was walking straight out. My friend said, "Aren't you gonna wash your hands? You're nasty." Like, he literally. One thing about my friendship group, we'll call people out on their BS, you know. Like, we're not afraid to, like, speak up and speak out. Like, he said, "Aren't you gonna wash your hands?" And he was like, "Oh, I know my private part is clean." That's not the point. Like, you're weeing, you're touching you're touching your pee-pee. Like, wash your hands after. Like, it takes like 2 seconds to just quickly put some soap, do that, rub in between, dry. It doesn't actually take long to wash your hands. So the fact that people don't wash their hands is actually quite concerning. Lauren asks David, on a scale of 1 to 10, how awkward does it feel? And David said he isn't awkward at all. Well, comparing to yesterday's episode, how the interaction between them, it was very awkward. But I guess now that they've been around each other for a little bit longer, I guess that awkwardness has kind of faded away. Ben went to get a box fan and ended up knocking his cup of water over. You see? Irrelevant notes. I was literally scraping the barrel. Because this episode wasn't giving me much. Like, I'm a person, I only write down key things that happen. I'm not going to just write down... But I felt like this episode, I was literally... These are filler notes. You know how if you're a fan of anime and you watch anime and you watch filler episodes, this is what this is giving. This is what this is giving. I really should have waited to do this review and kind of intertwined it with tomorrow's episode, but it is what it is, Joey sleeps with rain sounds, and Monica brought in a device that plays sounds to help her sleep. I love that because I sometimes do that, but with me, I tend to sleep by listening to prayers and psalms. That's what I do now to help me sleep. And the music, the background music while these prayers and psalms are being said is quite soothing, and I do like it. I used to be a person that sometimes on the odd occasion I'll listen to rain sounds, the ocean, like the sky, like thunder, rain. Like these sounds, I'm telling you, if you don't do it and you're a person that struggles to sleep, like actually listen to like rain sounds, thunder, ocean, like listen to these sounds. I'm telling you, white noise, like listen to these type of sounds. Like it actually is very... And you're in the pitch black, and it's just so nice to listen to. It actually helps you doze off if you're struggling. If you're religious, listen to prayers, listen to nighttime prayers and psalms as well. It helps you sleep peacefully. Trust me. Monica was worried about the connection that they could have. It could have been different from outside of the pods, which is understandable because you can't see the person that you're talking to. You're literally going off a feeling. You're going off connection. And you cannot see the person. So, yeah. David said he feels very comfortable with Lauren. Taylor and Lauren were thumb wrestling until 1 a.m. I would get bored of that after 5 minutes. So, the fact that they've done that until 1 a.m., props to them. Devin and Virginia go for massages. Whenever you guys go on holiday, go and get a massage. Because when I was in Greece and I got a massage, it was the best. Listen, you see, we don't understand, like, we work every day of the week, 9 to 5. If you don't do 9 to 5 and you do shift work or whatever, when you actually have time to defrost and you're in another country and you have the chance to get manicure, a spa day, take that opportunity and go get a spa day. I remember I got a deep tissue massage. I got my back done. She was all massaging all my neck, all down by my feet, my leg. Ciao. That was the next time I go on holiday, I want to get a massage, actually. Now that I'm talking about I want to get a massage, you need... Sometimes having a massage and actually having your body relaxed is a nice feeling. Virginia said that she's not nervous at all and that she's excited. Lauren says as a joke that David needs to get his snoring together. And I'm glad she said she was joking, because otherwise I would have got onto her for that, because people can't help if they snore. I'm a person, I've been told I snore. It cannot be helped. Snoring is just one of those things. It just happens. You snore in it. But do I snore now? I don't know. I haven't been told that I snore as of now, but in the past I've been told I snore, so I don't know. Lauren said that she found her feet at the bottom of the bed, so I guess David is a person that he moves around a lot in his sleep. I'm one of those people. Like sometimes I'll go to bed lying this way. Next thing you know, I'm lying sideways or I'm across the bed. Like I tend to move a lot in my sleep as well. David says a lot of people pass out on people due to social media. So like, for example, if like you meet someone on a dating app, and this is why I think dating apps are absolute waste of time. You meet someone on a dating app, or you come across their social media profile, you look at them, okay, this person looks nice. This person, they're attractive. But you don't want to give them a chance because you already got so much information. You see their bio, you see what you basically already kind of have the blueprint of who they are from their social media, that you don't want to get to know them in a real life. And that's one of the reasons why I deleted all these dating apps. That's one of the reasons. I had to just get rid of them, because you know what? People don't give you a first shot when you're on these apps. And people also waste your time as well. Right? People actually just waste your time. Like people think time is just gonna be around. Like time is there, isn't it? But time don't wait for nobody. Time actually isn't on your side. Time is time. It's not on your side. So the fact that you actually think you could waste my time is disrespectful. And that's why I just said, yeah, time to delete the apps. And it's a lot better. Like interacting with people, going off a vibe with someone in real life is so much better anyway. They do like a dunk thing where they have to throw like beanbags. What are the things called? The beanbags, right? They have to throw it at a target, and then if they hit the target, the person gets dunked in the water. Ben and Sarah be jumping in the ocean while they're on the boat. You won't catch me doing that. Not in deep sea. Sorry, I'm scared of water. Taylor is glad they made the decision to go to Honduras instead of going home. She still feels bad about the whole Instagram situation. She regrets by how she handled the situation. Me personally, I don't think she handled it in a bad way. She just wanted to get to the bottom of it. She wanted to kind of understand, like, did you know me before this show, or did you kind of construct these answers because you already know a bit about, like, she just wanted to get to the bottom of it, and I don't think she handled it in a bad way. Daniel's so sweet because he's just reassuring us, saying, if I was in your shoes, I probably would have done the same thing. You didn't do anything wrong. Like, Daniel's actually a sweet guy. He's a sweet guy. I had to, obviously, guys, I had to question him yesterday. I was like, is he on his stalkerish type of ish? Because them allegations are serious, Like, accusing someone or assuming someone is, doing stalkerish type. That's a big, them allegations are big, So that's why I was like, Daniel, if that's what you're on, I can't rock with you. But it seems he's in the clear, so he's in my good books. Joey has OCD, well, had OCD, or still probably has it, but just knows how to control it. And everything for him was like measured in numbers. So if he was doing something, he had to reach like a specific number. I knew a teacher that used to teach me. She had OCD, but her OCD was like every time she touched something, she would have to wash her hands. Because she felt like everything, it would be dirty and she had to wash her hand. Like, there's different types of OCD. There's OCD where like certain things have to be in certain places. Like, for example, you see how my AirPods, I don't know if you guys can see, but you see how my AirPods are crooked. For some people, that's like, no, it has to be straight like this. This has to line up with this. There's different types of like OCD. Joey said he had to force himself to basically manage it and to try and control it. David said that him and Lauren haven't had sex yet. He thinks that she's not ready for that, and that's absolutely fine, which he said as well. I'm glad he reiterated that is fine. David asks Lauren, did she date anyone before the experience? And David knows not one, but two of Lauren's exes. That is very awkward. He's not close, but he knows of them. David hasn't had a girlfriend for 4 years. David is saying Molly was seeing someone 6 months ago before the experience, and he's saying that was more of a reason why he didn't pick her, and that's utter BS. We all know that's utter BS. David, come on, man. And for that, you need to exit the stage, because let's not try and find excuses as to why you didn't pick Molly. Let's not do that. Please. Can we just learn to be honest? For once, can men just learn to be honest? Because we know that's not the reason. So don't try to say, oh, that's even more of a reason. No. Because if that was the case, you would have said that to her there and then. David is full of ish. I'm sorry. I told you, I can't trust that man. I told you. He's full of ish. He asks Lauren, how does she feel about him going to speak to Molly? So I guess in the upcoming episodes, they're going to end up talking to the people that they were. I guess all the people are going to come back and because I did see a preview, like all the people are gonna come back and interact with one another, and I feel like that's gonna be really interesting to see, and I'm excited to watch that episode. I do feel like I could have done this. I could have done 2 episodes in this review, but again, sometimes it's better to sometimes good to have a shorter video than a longer video. You know, not every day have a long video. You know, but yes, that concludes this video. If you guys enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Again, gentle reminder, do not spoil it because your boy is behind and I'm slowly catching up. I'm almost caught up, by the way. So, yeah. And once I catch up, I think I'm going to take a few days off YouTube because... I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb anyway. But, yeah, what was I saying? I'm not miss... Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb right now. Okay. Alright. Now I've lost track of where I was. Anyway, I've lost track of where I was. Oh, one more thing. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I know with the help of you beautiful people, we can get there. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like when I'm up to date with this Love Is Blind, I'm actually going to have a few days off because they're going to bed at late times and stuff like that. Guys, no, I need to actually have some me time. So once I'm all caught up, let's say I catch up by, I've got Monday, Tuesday, and I think Wednesday. I think Thursday I'm going to have a day off. We'll see. But yeah, guys, it's been your boy Tarek, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.